into today's video, keep an open mind. I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm just trying to point out what they do to bring all this upon themselves. And I'd also like to talk about something else that it's kind of important. Us as men, especially with the car audio hobby, a lot of us don't want to buy or can't afford stuff that we would like to in the car audio industry because families, not enough income for it, whatever. But beyond that, guys, do something nice for yourself every once in a while. Like you'll see in here, I bought some sunglasses, and it's a hobby, a passion, maybe. I don't know. I've got like 20 pair of shoes at home. None of them are Jordans. I like Vans and stuff like that, But I do like to buy myself shoes all the time. Even though I only wear one pair at a time, I do like to buy shoes. I got more shoes than most women. And none of them are Nike. But sunglasses, I do like having nice sunglasses. And usually Oakley or Ray-Ban. But it's important because when you buy stuff for yourself like that, it does make you feel better mentally. And when you're at work, a lot of us struggling, right now, especially with us being in a recession and everything. It's tough, guys. So buy yourself something nice, even if it's small. It will make you feel better mentally. And you need to feel better at work to provide for your family. A lot of people, that's what it's all about. My kids are grown and all moved away now, but I've been there and I know what it's like, guys. So taking care of your mental health is, I guess, a really big thing and an issue. And this video is kind of about mental health in a way. And I'm not trying to bash the Clue in any way. I just really wish that he would see what he's doing that brings this upon himself. That's all. Hell, let's get into this damn video, guys. Good morning, everybody. Man. Sometimes I just get so confused, I don't even know what to do. I don't really like to talk bad about anybody. I ain't gonna talk bad about nobody's build. But for a couple months now, I've been checking somebody is what the term I'm gonna use is checking them. Because, they've been screwing up and I've just been going through Messenger and like, look, dude, you can't do this. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. It's like they start doing it worse. I don't know. We'll get into it, though. But what really kicked this off was somebody, I'm obviously friends with them on Facebook. They posted a video of themselves and a kid getting a demo from Dan Current. And they said Dan was a legend in the video. Everybody knows Dan, man. Dan's a cool-ass dude. I've met Dan, and he's just a great guy, He don't really ever talk trash about people. He just gives demos and he's happy. And this dude was like, it set this dude off, man. He's like, Dan ain't no damn, So I was like, okay. I made a post saying Dan's a legend. I put a video on it. I'm like, Dan Current's a legend, And oh my God, the Clue went off so bad. So then last night I'm on the old face page and I seen Ray made a post that he's going to call his build, this build that he's been flexing forever that ain't done. He's going to call it Legend Killer. I know what that's about. You know what it's about now that I explained it. And I just got on it. I'm like, dude, I got on the post. I'm like, how the hell are you keep flexing a build that isn't done? I mean, he's saying he's going to be louder than everybody in St. Louis, and anybody that comments, he's going to be louder than them. And I don't see it, bro. I mean, now he's trying to call out this old Jeep here, that I daily drive. He's trying to call it out with an extreme build. And it ain't about that, guys. It's not about who's louder, who's windier. There's no need to flex your build. I mean, if you got to build, give demos, be happy, you know. But this dude's taking everything to heart so bad. I mean, it's been over 4 years since Dan bitch slapped this dude, and he's still like, I think he lays awake at night thinking about Dan. I don't know. But you should never flex a build. I mean, I've said that on here before. Never flex a build, even if it ain't done, you know. And this dude, he's not comprehending this. And I mean, he's talking about he doing an extreme build, and I mean, he told me he's got 33,000 in this build, and he had most of the equipment. I'm gonna try to put that screenshot right here. But how the hell, how you gonna flex a build that ain't done? And why? Well, I mean, what do you got to prove? There's literally nothing to prove. I don't know, man. The dude blocked me. Because of course I had to screenshot some of this, you know, and make my own post, just because it's hard to fathom the level of ignorance that he has sometimes. But I did, you know, I made a Facebook post, which blew up all night. I made the damn Facebook post and watched Sopranos with my wife. And it's just people that ain't even in the car audio industry was on there, which I think they just love the way that he types, you know. Kind of funny. But I was kind of, I've never met DeClue, but for a couple of years now, I was one of the few people who would talk to him. And I kept trying to tell him, like, you know, you need to let the whole thing with Dan go. Because obviously he had people so mad they wanted to beat his ass when they saw him in public. And he gets mad, does really stupid shit. Like he straight up threatened to shoot Joe Reeves and Dell something. And there was, you know, he actually called somebody on the phone, and they actually recorded him talking about he wanted to shoot him. He can't deny, you know. He got his ass beat by Dan by threatening his family, but he said it wasn't him, it was his girlfriend at the time. I don't know. Then he has his new girlfriend, fiance, whatever, get on there and try to get everybody to calm down and not bully him when he asked for this shit. Which makes it just, it makes you want to bully him that much more if you're actually bullying. It basically is just talking shit on the internet for fun, but it definitely, when he gets his old lady on there to try to take up for him, it just makes it that much worse on his behalf. Because she's like, leave my fiance alone, y'all bullying him. Oh, and then he went live talking shit on me. I scrolled by it, you know, he had 4 people on there. 4 people. Later on, I heard he was up to like 15, but that was people from my page just going to see what he was saying. I don't know, guys. You know, I said, I don't like talking bad about nobody, but my God, dude, I don't even know. I mean, this blew up last night so bad that and all because I get him to try to stop doing things that make people mad in the audio industry. I mean, I've seen people post just a nice, simple build. You know, it might be like 412s in a little car and a wall or a fourth order or something. And he will literally get on there and say, my build be louder. Who cares? Def Bonch louder. Def Bonch the best. G-Car best. My build's going to be louder than everybody because I got Def Bonch and G-Car build it. And it's not how it works, guys. It didn't. There's no best builder out there. I will say G-Car does some beautiful builds. Efficient, loud, windy. I think other builders like just have that. They just, you know, they take control of that. But they do make some pretty builds. But, you know, is my build as pretty as a G-Car build? No. Does it perform like one would, or, you know, at least as good as, you know, they perform? I mean, you can only nail down box specs so much. You know, I mean, that's pretty much the extent of it. But do I have a steel cage? No. Do I need one? No. Does he need one? Honestly, no. Is it going to make him louder? No. Does he think it is? Yeah. I mean, he puts that like on everybody's post. I do steel cage G-car, blah, blah, blah. Guys, people don't like that. And he brings all this on himself, you know. And I've messaged this dude for years now. I'm like, dude, you need to chill the F out on this, because all he's doing is making people mad at him, and he don't get it. I guess he can't comprehend it. You know, I'd like to think at the end of the day that the dude isn't mentally slow. I mean, he types like he is, but I'd like to think that he's not. Because then it would just be, you know, I'd feel bad about making fun of somebody for that. But it's getting hard. It's definitely getting hard. So, yeah, after I made this post last night, he blocked me. And then, lo and behold, I get up this morning and some bitch followed me. He unblocked me and followed me. I don't get it. I don't really. And I know he's going to be in the comments on here saying something. So, if you see him in the comments on this video, give him a warm welcome. But honestly, you know, I try to be friends with him. I try to help him. I try to tell him that he's doing the exact thing that people don't like, you know. Is G-Car the best? Hell no. Do they do the best builds? Hell no. Does anybody do the best build? Honestly, no. It might be the best for this car or what this person's looking for, but not what this person's looking for. Is Def Bunch the best brand? Hell no. There is no best brand, guys. I mean, if I had to choose between Def Bunch and Sundown all day. Def Bunch and DD all day. You know, I mean, it's up to personal preference is what audio is about. You know, it's like some people would prefer Scar to Def Bunch. Price-wise, I could see that, you know. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to personal preference. There is no best anything. So just don't bash people because they don't have your brand. We get it. You're proud to have your brand, you know. You really like that brand. You feel like you're supporting them. By all means, do it. But don't get on social media and bash everybody that don't have that brand. G2's not a mainstream brand, and I don't get on there and see somebody give a demo and be like, it'd be louder if you had G2 in it. No. Nobody, at the end of the day, nobody gives a shit. And the clue, when you're watching this, dude, I'm being honest with you, nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit that you got a steel cage, or that you're doing an extreme build, or that you think you're going to be the loudest in the Nobody gives a shit. At the end of the day, people want to give demos, get demos, and just be happy. So, you can chill, you know. Maybe people would like you more and stop making fun of you and bashing you if you would chill the hell out. Let Dan go. It's been years. You know, he don't even think about you anymore. He gets tired of people tagging him in your post where you're acting stupid. You know, let it go. But anyway, guys, I said I wasn't going to do another video before. I'm tripping over my damn. I can't even speak English this morning. I said I wasn't going to do another video before finals, but here we are. Thanks to Clue. Yep, here we are. On another note, guys, I tried to get some, I tried to find sunglasses that match the old, the Jeep. The teal and black. They're a generic company called Blenders. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've seen the advertisements for them. And they look cool. They fit really good. I bought them because of the color. And they were only like $60. But compared to my Ray-Bans and Oakleys, these feel cheap as hell. So, I mean, I feel like I should have gave $10 for them at Walmart. But, you know, everybody's like, Blenders, oh, you see all the commercials. And I don't know. Were they worth like the $60 ship because they matched the color theme I got going on? Maybe. I have no damn clue. I saw them. I like the color. I was like, because Oakley obviously don't have a color like this. I prefer my Oakleys to my Ray-Bans, so what the hell? You know, I was like, I'll try this. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. I will see some of you tomorrow at World Finals. If the clue gets in the comment, everybody give him a warm welcome. Try to make him understand that the stupid shit he's saying all the time is dumb and nobody cares. Maybe if he'd just be genuine, it'd be cool. Share build updates, that's cool. But by saying he the loudest, he the best, because he got a stupid G-car build with stupid death bonds, tell him that shit don't fly. Nobody gives a shit about brand or who built it. But anyway, guys, peace out. And as always, base on, coming here from my shitty build.